Currently, right now, we've had reports and spottings by hunters, farmers, and scientists. They're all reporting a being with red eyes that is out there, but it actually has more power, size, and speed than more animal than human. We have a caller with a live report east of the falls. You're on.
Yeah, I've seen this thing. We have a farm on the northwest edge of Ludlow Falls, and I've been looking out at night when I hear the bell ring. There's a bell just shortly off the edge of the Wilson farm that if you have a sighting of this thing, you have to ring that bell to warn everybody in the area to get everybody in based on what they see and everything. And we saw this on the North 40 the other night. It's really... the red eyes are very, very stark in the night. So we got the binoculars out. We looked out from the kitchen window over the North 40. We saw some of the red eyes look towards us, and there was a cross that North 40 very fast. A big, powerful being. I don't know if it's like a Mothman. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a bear that's a mutation of some. It's frightening to see it.
Well, that's a great call out there, and to take heed and warning, callers out there. I'll warn you, in the Ludlow Falls area, there's something red out there.
The Indian text was not well translated, and from what they could tell, the shamans spoke of a being that terrorized early white settlers in the mid-1800s. This being had a great physical strength. Part of the text that they were able to decipher, it read, "Terrible eyes, terrible eyes." In some instances, the being is described as being larger in size than that of the largest man and possessing a hide that no weapon can penetrate. It would be very similar to the story of the Jewish golem. It is lesser known in folklore than your more contemporary monsters, including the Poplick monster, the Jersey Devil, the Mothman, and even Chupacabra. And some people have just categorized this legend as another Sasquatch story. The shamans never named this being, or if they did, it was lost or never translated. So here we are. We have a legend that is nearly forgotten, and it's all because of no branding. You marketing students here, the ones picking up your elective course credits, you guys really could have helped the tribe out with this one. We do know, though, that whatever this mythological creature was, whether it was human or whether it was supernatural, it would have existed in a time where there was extreme violence and mass deaths among the early settlers. Sometimes folklore is just a bedtime story, but most of the time, it is a way to blunt the reality of history's true horrors. But as we metaphysicians, parapsychologists, and demonologists will tell you, sometimes there is an actual monster under your bed or in your closet.
And we're back, callers. We've been taking calls this morning on toxic masculinity. I was telling a story about a young boy I saw the other day at the supermarket. And he said, Mommy, may I please have this G.I. Joe? And I just thought to myself, you little piece of crap, you're sitting there right next to these beautiful Barbie dolls. And the mom just, oh yeah, sure, little Jenny, let's get you a G.I. Joe. Let's just push these stereotypes further into your head that you gotta be an action hero or a soldier or have big, huge muscles just in order to be somebody. And you don't. You could just be a respectful Joe. You know what I mean? You don't have to be G.I. up in there. You could be G.I. Jane even. I think that was a wonderful, super underrated film. That we should really maybe go back and do. I'd love to see a remake of that. Maybe with an actress of color would be phenomenal in my opinion.
East of the Falls, caller, you are on.
What? No, I'm on? Okay, I've got something to say. I'm gonna tell you I'm mad. My crops are getting smashed, my gate's been ruined, my cattle are running all over. God, God knows green earth. I've called the police. They won't help. Nobody's got any answers. It's ridiculous.
Caller, hold on. Let's take a little bit of time. I'm not gonna lie to you. People have reported seeing deities out there. They have reported seeing stuff with red eyes. I've had more sightings of this than the papers and news have. I ain't gonna lie to you. Guard your family. Guard yourself. There's something red out there.
I don't care if it's red, blue, black, green. If it comes near my property again, I've got some double-barrel buckshot for it, and I ain't gonna stand for this harassment from some superstitious boogeyman.
This car is cool.
Yeah, I know, it's cool. Look at it.
I had fun tonight.
You know, you're a lucky girl. A lot of chicks would kill to be with me right now.
Well, I know.
So you want to have a little more fun?
I don't know. This park kind of freaks me out.
Why? There isn't anything out here.
But you know Tommy hung himself here.
That bitch did the world a favor.
They never found his body.
Whatever. Fuck that faggot.
Whoa, told you not to touch my hair. Hey, don't touch my hair.
A Ludlow Falls man was found dead next to his automobile in Mordham Park earlier this morning. Burbage County. If anyone has information on this incident, please contact the Ludlow Falls Police Department.
All units, suspect is female, 20 years old, 5'4", 110 pounds, dark complexion, tattoos. Suspect is considered highly dangerous. Proceed with caution. First name Tina, last name Adams.
I should have been a small town cop.
Is this a small town captain?
No, I mean small town like Andy Griffith.
Mayberry, skipping stones and fishing with Opie, Aunt Bee's pies, Floyd the barber, government fixing your car. You get to day Helen Krupp, the hot school teacher.
Yeah, Mayberry type small town. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be like that cop in that painting, sitting there at the cafe counter, leaning over, talking to that kid he wanted to run away.
Norman Rockwell painting, called The Runaway. It was on the cover of Saturday Evening Post, 1958.
Yep, Norman Rockwell.
Small town cop. That would be the life. Did you see that over there?
See what?
Is that a radio tower? Look like red eyes off in the field.
Is that Mothman?
Is it an animal or something?
I don't know. It's standing up. It looks like it. Is it a bear?
What the hell is that?
Oh! What the
Shit!
hell?
What the fuck? That's her. That's Tina Adams.
Miss Adams, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, to have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questions if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. The man's neck was crushed. His head was pulverized. There is absolutely no way a 110-pound girl could have done that. I mean, it's science, bitch. Come on.
You know, they always want to tell you that women can't be murderers, killers, serial killers. I was at a whorehouse in Bangkok. I was trying to find a story there. And I literally watched a 98-pound woman actually grab a man by the windpipe, twist it, and yank it right out. I want to tell you that women have this streak and they have an evil side. Everything hasn't been right since Adam and Eve. We gave that little ungrateful bitch our rib. What did we get in return? Them doing whatever they want. Nope. We're gonna eat fruit. Great. We're just evicted. We're kicked out of the kingdom. Now everything's shit.
Oh my gosh, she worked at that nudie bar, that slutty place, that devil's playground. I know she did it. It had to be her because she was on the reefer. She's probably does drugs and she's probably a meth head, and I'm sure it was her.
Hi, yeah, I'm sorry. I feel responsible for how this turned out with Tina Adams. I was her winter ball date sophomore year high school. I didn't get the reservation to Olive Garden like she wanted. We went to Texas Roadhouse instead, but she left with the 35-year-old bartender, and her life went downhill ever since. I'm sorry, everyone. I should have called Olive Garden Tuesday of that week. I'm so sorry, everyone. Tina Adams is innocent, birds aren't real, and Jews didn't build the pyramids. Hi, yeah, I just wanted to know, how do we know that this guy wasn't sexually assaulting her, or that she wasn't being raped?
I've never trusted a woman. I don't trust women. Ever since I read the Old Testament and realized what Eve did in the Garden of Eden, I never trust a harlot. All women cannot be trusted. God does not trust a woman. I would not trust the word of any woman because women are inherently evil.
Yeah, hey. I know that girl, yeah, she strips down at the club there, and, gosh, she's crazier than hell. I know she did it. I guarantee she did it. She killed him. Hell, she'd do anything for $20, I'm telling you.
Why are we as a society always so quick to blame the victim? She was just a tiny little thing. For all we know, she could be the victim of sexual assault.
News from the Adams trial. Attorney Emmett Goldstein has called renowned forensic pathologist Randolph Carter to testify.
I am not a physicist. I'm a forensic pathologist, but in my professional opinion, a woman of Miss Adams' stature could not have generated enough force to pulverize a man's skull in the way we saw with Mr. Warren. There is absolutely no way she could have committed this brutal act.
I can't believe that they brought in, that Jew lawyer brought in some pathologist to get that harlot off for killing that nice Christian boy.
After 2 hours of deliberation today, Tina Adams was convicted on all counts for the murder of Harley Warren. 20-year-old Adams will be treated at the St. Dymphna Hospital for the criminally insane.
Tina Adams. More like Tina Whore. Tina Harlot. Tina, woman of ill repute.
I am so happy someone finally rose up and crushed the skull of the patriarchy. Godspeed, Tina Adams.
Ludlow Falls 911, what's your emergency?
Hi. My girlfriend is missing?
Okay, sir. How long has your girlfriend been missing?
Yeah, at least a day. I don't know.
Okay, so beyond 24 hours. Alright, what is your girlfriend's name?
Tiffany Perdidas.
Okay, where was Tiffany last spotted?
I don't know.
Okay, what is your address?
My address, 2222 College Street, Ludlow Falls.
Okay, I'll have an officer.
Tiffany Perdidas, a young Ludlow Falls woman, was reported missing earlier this week. She is 22 years old, 5 foot 5 inches, and approximately
125 pounds with blonde hair and brown eyes. Please contact the Ludlow Falls Police at 319-277-3962 if you have any information on Tiffany Perdidas.
We look at the degradation of our nation. The young people going crazy. Young girls in the area being caught in a catatonic state. You can't tell me that's not the devil, Lucifer, Beelzebub himself, putting a trance on these young women in the pornography generation.
Now, what society needs to realize is that the monsters outside of our brains are really only made inside of our minds. So really, when you think about it, the monsters that we see are that of ourselves.
Tiffany Perdidas was found today wandering along the D17, a gravel road just outside Ludlow Falls. Authorities are puzzled by the similarities between this and the recent cases of missing women that have been found.
Like that nursing student from the north side. She went all crazy a few months back. They found her all curled up in a fetal position on the floor of that old hotel. I heard she didn't speak for 3 weeks.
My sister's friend went missing. Found her in a building on the edge of town. The janitor heard all these weird screams and laughing coming from the basement. She was all whacked out down there. Just like stumbling around, skipping and laughing. When she came out of it, she was speaking in tongues, saying stuff in Latin, things that she wouldn't even know.
Her brother's ex, she was a bridesmaid at a wedding. Went missing for about 2 days. You know, that Brooke girl? Dude, she was in our old junior high school. She was wandering around the hallways, drawing weird stuff all over the chalkboards, really messed up on something. You know the Polter guys, like the Ghost Hunter guys? They were there, like they have their own TV show and stuff. They were shooting an episode down there, and thank God they found her.
You'll notice at home that there's been this crazy temperature drop as we've come in here.
George,
you know that
they're not going to notice that at home. They don't have a fucking television
What
that
are you
tells...
talking about?
It's not 5D. You can't feel shit through the fucking screen yet.
Yet. First smell-o-vision, then feel-o-vision.
Thank you.
And oh baby, I can't wait for feel-o-vision.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, we've got EMF detectors, EMP detectors. I even brought a smoke detector.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Oh, shit. What the
Talk!
Oh!
Talk!
No, look! Look! Oh!
Oh! Fucking, what the
We never caught a ghost on camera before.
That's not a fucking ghost, man!
What are you talking about?
Ghosts are see-through! You can see the wall if that was a ghost!
Oh,
she's fucking real! Oh!
No! It's a real girl!
Fuck! It's a fucking real girl? What do we do?
Let's drive over to the old junior high. Check it out. That kid hung himself over here.
Yeah, because you bullied him.
Everyone bullied him. He was a shank.
Never found his body. After they ID'd him, the coroner went back to cut him down, and the body was gone.
What did the suicide note say again?
Me Vindicta. It's Latin. Means revenge.
Even in the suicide note, he's still a shank.
East of the Falls. Caller, you're on.
Yeah, there's no way the Jones kid could have done this. There's something out there. Hunters keep seeing it out in the woods. The kids are calling it red. Kids are seeing it. There's farmers after the harvest saw something out there. I don't know if it's an animal or what it is, but there's something out there.
It has all the tales of a possible skinwalker, even a Mothman. The reports keep flooding in. Of course, they're calling about the grisly murder scene at the Ludlow Falls School, where 2 bodies were found.
2 bodies were found at the old Ludlow Falls Junior High building earlier this morning. Ludlow Falls police do have a suspect in custody, Kenyon Jones, a young African-American resident of Ludlow Falls, has been formally charged with the murder and the kidnapping of several young women in the area.
AP Wire, young man, African-American by the name of Kenyon Jones, responsible for 2 counts of murder and several kidnappings around the Ludlow Falls area. This is the hardest thing to believe. If you look at the guy, I've seen pictures of him, they've been floating around all over the internet. He's 145 pounds wet. You're telling me he's responsible for the viciousness and those murders that happened to that school? I tell you, it just stinks rotten. We all know it's an inside job. We all know Monsanto's behind it. And yet the media wants to perpetrate that it was some racial thing. Because that's what they want. They want us to start the new race war. Hillary Clinton wanted it. That's why she called them super predators. Her words.
Remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the days of trouble come. And the years approach, and you will say, I find no pleasure in them. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Be aware and vigilant. We are but sheep, and evil has arrived.
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
There is no greater love than Jesus Christ. Christians, take comfort in that. For Jesus loved you so much that he was willing to suffer and pray for you at his crucifixion. But Christians today are lost. Did you come here today because you love Jesus Christ? Or because you fear hell? My sisters and brothers, I am here to tell you today, do not fear hell. Christ is stronger. Christ is stronger than Lucifer or any of his legion of demons. Christ is your salvation. Sacrifice your faith for no man. For it is written that the meek shall inherit the earth, but it will be won for them by the strong, by the faithful, by the righteous. You all have the power to fight for the meek. If you do not, evil comes and fills that void. Christians, I charge you to share love, compassion, caring, to be faithful and to be righteous. Give no respite to evil, for Jesus Christ is your salvation. Hallelujah! Rejoice! Rejoice! And again I say, rejoice!
Yeah, it looks bad all around. These people running around not properly medicated. It's dangerous. We have way too many of those problems in this area already.
A lot of people on the drugs. I'm telling you, that meth stuff, it's no good.
No, I'm telling you, it's got to be the mental health. They shut down all these facilities, and they just let all these crazy people out on the loose on their own.
I think it's the meth. That guy that lives up the road from me, he was out vacuuming his driveway at 3 in the morning. That's not the time to be running the Kirby.
Yeah, come to think of it, there was a sighting of a red-eyed monster in the woods. It was probably some mentally ill farmer on meth.
That Geem was a farmer.
Bullshit, man. No way that Jones kid did those murders.
Some of these girls really need help.
Yeah, but we need to cycle some patients out.
Nobody cares about the mentally ill in this state.
They don't really care in any state.
Let them drink and forget their poverty and remember their misery no more.
What?
Yeah, it's Proverbs 31:7.
Where science ends, religion begins.
Tonight at 6 p.m., we talked to famed psychologist Dr. Bashiri on the increase in medical illness incidents in the area amid harsh budget cuts and the recent closure of several mental health facilities and institutions across the state.
I find the lack of proper funding for the mentally disadvantaged in this state kind of appalling, don't you?
Our society only wishes to pay attention to mental health when it's sensationalized in works of film or talked about in song. We have what I would call a lapse in morality in our society. I'm fearful it would be a collective albatross around our necks in due time.
We're the Poltergeist, and we've got a lot of shit to set up in this place.
Okay, we have Ashley and Molly.
One of them has to go.
Well, they're both crazy. Which one's less of a threat to herself or others?
Ashley.
I mean, I can't leave. You promised me I'd have a set amount of sessions. I've only had 1 or 2 sessions with you. I mean, I need my pills. You have to make sure I have my sleeping pill. I mean, what was the name of that pill? I want you to write it down for me so I know what it is and so I know how to spell it. I need my pills. I can't sleep without them. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the streets. I mean, like, I don't have any way to pay for them. I'm gonna have to go back to the poll again to be able to pay for my meds in a month. What do you want me to do? I need more sessions. I need more sessions to be able to talk to you so I can keep getting my pills.
Molly is a schizophrenic.
I concur.
Well, we need to continue treatment on her if possible.
I'm the crazy one? I think you're the crazy one. Can I just look at my file? You're always looking at my file and writing stuff down. I see that notepad and pad. Can I write about you? Because you're always picking my brain. Why can't I pick your brain a little bit? You know what? It's too far away. I'll just get it in my brain. Combative? Combative? I'm not combative. I think you're the combative one. Combative me? I don't think it's me. I think it's you. Did you put something in my socks? What'd you put in my socks? These socks don't even feel right. They're like, the elastic is loose and they itch a lot. These can't be my socks. These aren't my socks. Where are my fucking socks? Oh, these socks don't even feel good on me anymore. You know what? Oh, forget it. They're my socks now. They're stuck on my skin and now they're mine.
Okay, so meet again end of next week and see if we can discharge some more patients.
Where are these girls gonna go?
I don't know. Where do all girls with mental problems end up in this area?
Alright everyone, please give a hand to Cherry and Chastity. We'll be taking a short break, so grab a drink.
They never found his body.
Whose body?
Tommy Mavis.
Tommy Mavis. That was strange. Maybe an animal got him or something.
Poor kid was abandoned, raised by the state. Worst foster care. Kid never had a chance. Bullied from birth.
That suicide note, it was written in parchment, nailed to a tree.
I remember when he was about 8 or 9. He tried to run away. I picked him up at the edge of town, dropped him off back home. Should have seen the look in that kid's eyes. I should have let him run away.
Sounds like you had your Norman Rockwell moment.
Far from it. And we're a long way from Mayberry.
When evil comes, it will not look like evil. Evil doesn't always come with a roar and a growl and a snarl. No. Evil comes as a whisper. It's a welcoming voice, a gentle touch, an angelic face, a fallen angel, a demon. A demon comes as a whisper.
You're no good, Tommy Mavis. Your parents didn't even want you. You come from a low-class, awful people. You are the worst stock, Tommy. You're lucky that a good Christian woman like me even tolerates you.
No wonder your mom loves you. You are ugly. You smell. Freak. No one wants you here. Go off to the woods and die. What are you gonna do to your parents? No one likes you, Tommy Mavis. No one wants you here. Tommy has no mommy. No one likes you, Tommy Mavis.
When you as Christians sit in judgment, a demon comes as a trusted friend. When you as Christians lack compassion for your fellow man, woman, and child, a demon comes and fills that void. It is the cruelty within you that feeds this world's wickedness.
Who are you?
I'm a friend. Do you need a friend, Tommy?
I don't have any friends.
I will be your friend, Tommy.
Are you an angel?
I used to be.
Your eyes are red.
So are yours. Have you been crying, Tommy?
Yes.
People can be mean. Very, very mean. Can't they, Tommy?
That's the demon coming within you. And it's not yelling. It's not screaming in your ear. It's whispering to you. Whispering.
I can show you a way to punish them all. God would want that too. To punish the sinners.
How?
Tommy, one day, when you're old enough, I'll show you a way to do it. You will punish them all, Tommy. Punish all these sinners. It's a sin to be mean to a child like you, Tommy. And someone who's mean should be punished, shouldn't they?
It is our job to eliminate the whisper, to come back to our faith, and to preach and to pray the prayer that Jesus Christ taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
I'll be waiting for you on the other side. Let's punish them all, Tommy.
Give us this day our daily bread, and lead us not into temptations, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Tonight at 6 p.m., we'll talk with local educators and child psychologists about the lasting and damaging effects of childhood bullying and possible solutions to combat such behavior in our state's public school system.
Where darkness falls, where evil preys, where the paranormal may lie in wait. When there's something strange in your neighborhood. Who are you gonna call?
What? Stop doing it? Okay.
We're the Poltergeist, and we travel across this great nation to uncover the ghastly and ghostly secrets of haunted locales. Against darkness, against death, against copyright infringement, we always prevail. We're the Poltergeist.
Welcome to the Poltergeist. Just like politicians every 4 years, we are reluctantly and only by ridiculous obligation back in Iowa.
That's right. We're here at the terrifying asylum where the legendary killer Red put all of his victims. Yes, these ghastly women.
Yes, sexy.
Mentally ill women.
Right, yes.
Completely mentally ill.
Yes, cut out what I said.
These victims were put here after staring Red in his big, red, globular eyes.
Yes. Now, legend has it if you stay in this asylum past midnight and you say the phrase, my mangina.
Mi vindicta.
Oh, right.
Latin.
Sorry, excuse me. You say the phrase, me mangina.
Right.
That you yourself will get a glimpse of the murderous monster machine known only as Red.
That's right. So join us, the Poltergeist, as we take you in this terrifying, scary,
macabre mansion of death. Nice. Let's go.
Built in 1882.
This mental institute was in operation until governmental budget cuts forced the whole place to shut down.
Yeah, damn sure you can't get proper healthcare in this country, right?
Hey, if I was fresh out of college and I needed a job and didn't have healthcare, I might do something as insane as get my best friend, pretend to be a different nationality, and get a TV show on the telly so that we could get healthcare from somewhere else in the world. Some people might call that fraud.
No,
But
hey,
me,
George,
I just-
listen.
It's happening, isn't it?
It's already happening.
Yeah, it's happening, all right. And we need to get to the bottom of it. Come on, Stanley.
Wait.
Come on,
No,
Stanley.
hey, no.
Come on, Stanley.
Stop saying it like that. I told you not to.
What?
Why don't we do the thing where we get the old Airbnb and we put the static screen on the TV and we kind of run around and yell and stuff, and then we go back to the Ramada and we get our Ramada points.
We can do that. We have enough Ramada points to get free rooms for a while.
We
Just
don't have to
calm
be
down
here.
on the Ramada points for a
I
second.
didn't get a Ramada credit card to not get the Ramada points.
We will get the Ramada points. The Travel Channel wants us to do something in a place that doesn't look like a freaking Airbnb for once.
Why? Because they're too nice?
Yes, because they have new, like, mid-century modern. Look at this. There's an iPad.
Yeah, mid-century, 1950, scary old.
No, damn it.
No, you know what?
Damn
No,
it. No.
you do it.
God. I'm not doing it. Oh, you want me to do? Fine. You go. No, you go. Then See how easy it is. And action. Do you get that? That's when you be quiet. You are a background person now. You should not get you talk on the camera now.
I'll be at base camp.
And action.
Hey, put the camera on me.
I'll be at base camp. Shut up. All right. Viewers, in a Poltergeist first, Stanley and I have decided to split ways tonight. Yes, we think traversing the hollowed grounds of this haunted asylum will do us much better separately. He will take the left wing, I will be taking the right wing, to see what exactly we can... I've just heard the voice of an apparition. It sounds like one of the women that Red put here. And hey, she sounds nice. Hello? I can hear you. I can converse with the dead.
All right. This is Stanley of the Poltergeist. George and I have decided to stay apart for this. Lock in. Here at the asylum. George is off gallivanting, probably spending the rest of the night in a toilet. And I'll be here at base camp, making sure everything goes according to plan.
It seems to be coming from one of the rooms down this... Do you... Listen. It's coming from this room right here. It's... The tub room. Yes? How do you know my name? Big. Hello, love. Can I help you with that?
George? George! All right. We're gonna go find George, and that's what we're doing with the Poltergeist.
Look at those BBCs. Big boom. C's. Yeah, baby. Not into voyeurism. That's fine, we can do whatever.
The Poltergeists are here, and we're going to find George. And I'm looking for George, and it's been a while since I've seen him. George! George! George? I swear I heard George. George! George! Oh, Jesus Christ. George? George, I'm scared! George! What the fuck? George! 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 All right, Poltergeist fans. We just found George. We're the best at what we do, and what we do is finding George. George! George! George!
Yeah! Oh, no, yes! Oh, don't stop! Oh, it's so bad! Oh, you're hurting me! Oh, I love it! Yes, it's Monday! Oh, happy Tuesday! Oh, happy days! Yeah!
I can do this. I'm a poltergeist. I'm a poltergeist.
George! I hear you! I'm coming for you! It's gotta break. I gotta get through. George! I'm coming! I'm coming! George! I found you! Hey, found you, buddy! I'm so scared! How you doing? I'm good. What? You're being tortured in here, man? Yeah, I was being tortured by a woman in this tub, and how did I get in here? And I can't even see.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
A woman ghost tortured you.
Yeah, she got me up against the wall. And she's like, I'm gonna kill you because Red did that to me. And I'm like,
She did that to you?
Yeah, she's trying to kill me. She was all over me, man.
George,
scary.
We gotta check for evidence.
No, maybe we can do that later. No, maybe we can do it now.
Oh, bloody hell. What was that? What is it?
Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm. She got me bad, man. We should go.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Daylight.
Oh, God.
We've made it through another night in one of our
So good.
lockdowns. Oh, God. Oh, but we've made it. You know why?
Why?
Because, well, the ghosts in this asylum may have been so fucking strong.
Yes.
We, the poltergeists,
Yes.
will always come out stronger.
That's right. We're always strong enough to finish them off.
Yes, finish them off and climax.
And yes, we'll bring the story to complete climax.
Right, and have sex with multiple ghost women to completion
Right.
and to the satisfaction of both parties involved.
Right, yes.
Every time.
Yes, and we will fuck the women ghosts.
Wait, what? Is that you were doing that?
Right, the ectoplasm, it's jism, the tub room.
Whoa, Stanley. Hey, where'd you get that? Come back! Stanley! We gotta get back to the Holiday Inn! They only have so many fucking cinnamon rolls! No!
Thanks for watching.
George!
Poltergeist is proudly brought to you by Winston's, the only name in human taxidermy you can trust, and by Lickum Chickum. Our anti-gay politics won't get in the way of you enjoying our chicken nuggets, and we're proud of that.
We're the poltergeists.
Hey, detective, how's it going?
Is Captain in there?
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
They've been inciting some shit on the north side of town.
Detective, exactly what is it that we're looking for out here?
Don't know. Dispatch got calls. People are upset. Something's spooking the hell out of the cattle.
I'll tell you what, I don't see anything. I'm going to head back to the car, grab a couple clears, go along.
Officer down. Repeat. Officer down. County Road D13.
Officer is in need of assistance. In pursuit of suspect. West on Hall Road. Proceed with caution. Region signal 1013, 80 Street, 2nd and 3rd.
A Ludlow Falls police officer was murdered last evening. Captain Corey Kerr was found dead along a tree line north of Ludlow Falls. Police are canvassing the area and asking any possible witnesses to contact the Ludlow Falls Police Department.
I tell you what the problem is. The Zion influence in our media. You know, the time when the Jew took over the media in America, that's when everything went downhill. We didn't have dead policemen. We didn't have young girls going crazy. Keep an eye on the Jew influence of our media. Just pointing out that no Jews died on 9/11. If you look it up, truth be told, no Jews died on 9/11.
We're drinking chamomile today.
You want to talk about all the psychiatric drugs your children are taking? And it's right now, it is in our water supply. Every time anybody even urinates into the water supply, we all have to drink it. Why do you think your kids have TikTok-style memories? Why do you think they're causing all the school shootings? I'm going to tell you why. Gerber's Chemical Company. No way to fight that. Let's go ahead, buy our colloidal silver. It's the only thing to protect you and your family.
East of the Falls, caller, you're on.
Hello? Are you serious right now? METH. It's meth. Everyone is on that meth. People out there keep saying there's some red-eyed creature out there doing these things. Whatever, easy to blame some monster. I don't believe in monsters. Never ever seen one. I see meth heads every day in the Quick Start parking lot. I believe in the meth head.
Oh, dead cop? I heard about that. I wonder if it's that thing out there with the beady red eyes.
Red? Red ain't real. It's that fucking albino kid up the street.
Yeah.
Keeps fucking with my pigs. I tell you what, he does that, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Hey, we gonna fuck him up.
Now, quiet down now. Quiet down. My sister's kid.
Yeah? A little special?
And little bit. Yeah, you never touch the soft spot on a child's head. Oh yeah, you never do that.
That's no good.
No.
So, last fall for deer season, we were all up there and we were up in our stands and we saw some big feller traipsing through the woods. And we got down that night and we're talking to the guys over next to us in that other lease. And they said they saw the same thing. They saw that big feller traipsing through the woods. And one of them even said he had red eyes.
It's probably Bigfoot with fucking pink eye.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, what? He's not. How the hell is he gonna wipe? He ain't gonna wash his hands. I tell you what. My uncle one time, a few years back, he saw a fucking Bigfoot and he shot at him. He missed. You know why?
Why?
My uncle's a fucking shit shot.
Yeah, I tell you what, Uncle's a shit shot. We ought to go fucking kill Bigfoot right now. Yeah, let's do it.
So your nephew's there. He's okay handling the gun, eh?
Oh yeah. Thank God for the NRA.
I heard you're letting some of the patients go because you're trying to make room for others, and I would like very much to be let go with the rest of them. You know me, you've worked with me. I'm not a threat to anyone. So if you would just let me go, I could get back to my job as a social worker and do the job that God intended me to do. I'm okay. I'm safe. What happened to me was just a bad dream that I have now woken up from. My brain is clear. The fog has been lifted. I am totally 100% sane and ready to leave. So could you just let me do that?
Shit, a couple hundred years ago, they just say they're witches and burn them at the stake.
You mean like 400 years ago? It was like 1690, but that But I see the comparison between.
When they actually hung them instead of burning them. But
I think they did both, and they also drowned them as well. But
well, we can't do that anymore.
well, thank goodness. Although it would save us some money, but no, we shouldn't go there. And we have serious problems in our community right now, and nobody knows exactly what's happening with these girls. I don't think anybody's making any progress, and we need more help.
Without facilities like ours, they'll end up in prison.
Yeah, or worse.
Dead.
The simple-minded collective here believes that they're seeing an entity with red eyes. I'd like to propose a hypothetical of this, if I may. We live in an area where winter berries grow in abundance. In the vast wooded areas. They're scientifically known as Ilex verticillata. They're bright red, even more visible against, say, a backdrop of white snow. I would theorize then that these people are merely seeing red winter berries, and their minds have begun to play tricks on them. Someone suggested a red-eyed being is around, terrorizing the community, and our collective subconscious ceases to function as normal. Personally, I have the education, intelligence, and practice to help solve this collective subconscious that has gone awry, but the state has decided that I don't need the funding, apparently. So, there's very little I can do.
Next is Lily.
She definitely needs help.
Is she at that to herself or others?
Hi, Doctor. I'm well.
I'm doing really well, actually. And I just want to say, I love your office. It's so homey and comfortable. Of course, I'm taking my pills and I'm eating my food and drinking my water. So anyway, I have something new to tell you. And I've been keeping it from you for a while. So please don't be mad. I've been having dreams almost every night. And they're good. Good dreams. I wake up screaming with joy. I can never forget those red eyes. I'm so happy every time I see them. I feel like I'm being protected. Like that's my guardian angel watching over me. Yeah, don't tell. I don't want the dreams to stop. That's our special time.
Just discharge them both.
Ludlow Falls Police Department have a suspect in custody for the recent murder of police veteran Captain Kerr. John Baker, a local farmhand who lives on the north side of Ludlow Falls. We will continue to bring you more details on this breaking story as we receive them.
All right, we got news that just came in. The reports now are saying that they have somebody in custody. Individual by the name of John Baker, a very large man. What's interesting about this is that the police picked him up and interviewed him. They didn't tell him he was, being detained. He wasn't under arrest. They didn't read him any rights. They brought him in there because he fit a description of a large being. And some of these instances happened by his home.
Local farmer and sportsman has claimed to have shot the unknown entity in the area locals call Red. Although many think the existence of such a creature is just folklore and superstition, there have been numerous credible sightings of the being, and many farmers and sportsmen have claimed to have seen it. Goddamn right I killed Red!
And when did this happen?
Happened the other night. I was out choring, and out behind the corn crib, I saw his beady red eyes. I thought it was that albino kid up the street. Don't think I ain't coming for you, boy. I know what you did to my fucking pigs. He was just kind of skulking, like a skulking thing. And I just, it's kind of like when my uncle, he shot at Bigfoot. He said that he saw Bigfoot one time and he missed him because he's a piss poor shot. That's me 1, my uncle 0, because my uncle fucking sucks.
Well, we appreciate that you've done this. How do you feel?
I feel fucking great. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad that I killed Red because that exonerates that poor little colored boy that they're blaming all this shit on. And I fucking hate racism. I really do. I just wanna round up all the racists in the world and just put them into a camp.
What they don't want to tell you on there is they interviewed him for 14 hours straight. Now you might think, oh, well, why didn't he just walk away? Why didn't he get out of there? Well, they also didn't want to tell you, too, he has an IQ of 87. The man was tricked, confused, and they forced a confession. And I'll tell you exactly why. Because those damn pigs in the Ludlow Falls Police Department can't figure this thing out, so they're going to pin it on somebody else, so the media gets off their back. Damn it makes me sick!
East of the Falls, Collar, you're on.
I tell you what, give that John Baker a medal for killing that whorehound of a cop. I tell you what, he's a booze hound too. He's out at that strip club whoremongering every night. Motherfucker gave me 2 out of my 3 DUIs. I gotta ride this fucking Schwinn everywhere. Ain't even a good one. It's all rusty.
You know, he's the only guy that can do this. I mean, he's huge. I mean, just look at him. He's a giant. I mean, that cop was killed with blunt force. He's the only guy in this area that can do that. I mean, look at his hands. He's got some huge bear paws on him. I mean, he's the only guy that can do that in this area. I don't care if he goes to church. I mean, look, hey, Ed Gein went to church. Look what he did. He murdered all kinds of people.
Is there anything that you would like to tell the locals?
Well, you know, I just want to thank the NRA for supporting my right to bear arms. I'm just glad the NRA sticks up for my right to defend myself and to defend my community and take out this creature that's been, so we can all breathe a sigh of relief.
Another win for white men all over the world, and again, they're going to creep back into power and feel like they can just do whatever they want. And as a white man myself, I should be thrilled, but I'm now absolutely terrified. What happens if I start strangling random men? Is some hillbilly going to come out and shoot me? Is he going to be protected? Is it within his rights to carry around rifles just to shoot people for strangling people? That's where we are in this country.
We're rolling. Yeah. Give me a minute. Georgia. Give me a minute. Oh, yeah. Just need a beat before I come in. Okay. All right, ready? Welcome. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. All right, ready? Welcome. I'm gonna do a shot back here. Yeah, that's better. Beat here. Welcome. What are you doing? What? What are you doing? I needed a second. Where are you going? The camera's like... Here. Go on. Welcome, What are you doing? Okay, alright. Welcome to the poltergeist. Yeah, welcome to the poltergeist. Okay. Alright. Are you done? No, stop it. Anyways, we're back at the Welcome to poltergeist. I'm gonna need you to back up just a bit. Gotcha. All right. So we're back. Okay. Go. What is going on? That's part of it. Okay, yeah. We're back in America, in Ludlow Falls, because recently a young man was arrested for the murders of multiple people that died in this very building. But we know the truth. Right. We've been here before. We know there's a spirit, an evil spirit, mind you, in these very hallways. So we've come back. We've got better equipment, better cameras. Yeah. I even picked this up at the gas station. What? They just sell you that at the gas station? Yeah, it's crazy. This country's like anarchy. Look at this. They just handguns out here, don't they? There you go. There you go. All right then. There you go. There you go. Blimey, that's bullocks. Yeah, you can do anything in this country. You got a gun, and all I got was a tornado. You know what I wish I was getting? Some dome. So, we're going to be going around the school and setting up hidden cameras all over the place to capture stuff happening all night. What are you doing? Look at all these chairs. That's what you're scared of? I'm not scared. Of the chairs, mate. I'm not with a poltergeist. Do you need new glasses, man? This is what we like to call an oscillating fan. Now, what we've done is we've had a camera rigged to the top of an oscillating fan, so it goes loogie to Ralphie, loogie to Ralphie. And that way, we can capture more space in a room. And don't think that anyone's ever done this before. They haven't done it. No, I came up with this idea, completely free. This will help us capture a lot of paranormal activity. What's that now? It's like when ghost stuff's happening. What's that? Paranormal activity. This will help us capture... Sorry, a lot of ghost stuff's gonna be captured on this camera. Gone off me. Where are we going?
I'm gonna go set it up.
Alright. We've got our little tiny oscillating camera set up, and now we're gonna capture the magic. The legend is that once night comes, you can see a figure walking around outside of these very windows sometimes, with glowing eyes.
Yeah. Seems kind of scary.
Yeah, very scary.
So are you sure we're not going to get in trouble for that oscillating fan thing? Just say we're British. That's a good point.
We've never seen that movie.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. Look. Hey, look at the Irish, do you?
Blimey. I can only do the one.
I know. I think that's why we picked it.
What time is it?
11:13.
11:13
a.m.
Okay. Gets dark about 8 p.m. So.
Okay, so we got about 9 hours to kill.
Yeah.
Did you
What was that?
Look, okay. Just wait till it gets darker. Well, we can try to film this stuff.
Yeah, I know, but
You want to go after a real?
We got to film it now. Okay, get into character.
Is it on now?
Yes, it's on. Come on. We just heard a noise.
Right. We just heard a noise, and we're going to check it out.
Yeah.
Even though it's not dark yet.
Yeah. All right, we are. Hey,
would you back up?
It's tight quarters.
What?
It's tight quarters.
I guess it's old school.
It's not because I'm
Scared. I'm not right up on you because I'm scared. It's because it's tight quarters.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Fine, you can stay close to me because it's tight quarters.
It's not because I'm scared.
No, and I'm not scared either.
I've seen a million ghosts.
You've seen a million?
Yeah, same as you.
Oh.
Because of the show.
Oh, right. I've seen a million ghosts.
Yes.
As of you.
Go.
That makes 2 million.
Come on,
right?
yeah.
Am I getting it right?
That's math. Sorry, maths.
Oh, right. Aluminium. What?
I thought I saw something.
Dude, I think this is real.
You think
We've done
you
like
hear
8.
that? We filmed like 80 of these things.
I know.
You think now's the time to be like, this is real, I'm scared. Okay, go. I think you're onto something. And I'm not scared either, definitely
Yes.
not.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Oh,
This
God.
room's no better.
It's cold. It's so cold.
It feels like there's something stranger than you. I can feel something. Holy shit.
No.
Oh, God. Okay, there seems to be some sort of... What? No.
I'm not doing it.
What do you mean you're not doing it anymore? What, now because something that real is actually happening, you can't do it? You're scared? This is real. This is the first fucking real thing we filmed on this show. George, I'm gonna document it. Scary. That's the point. That's why we're doing this. It's all there, and it's all shit. Where'd it go? Dude. Grab the camera.
Grab the camera. This is all you were talking about. How scary the fucking chairs were. Say it.
Chairs are scary.
Yes, it appears the chairs must be haunted.
Much like I suggested earlier. The chairs are very scary.
Thank you. Are you good? Are you okay? You've got to do this.
No.
Come on, man, I need you to pull yourself together.
Okay, yes.
Think about it this way, okay?
Yeah.
This is probably the craziest thing that's gonna happen tonight.
Go! Basement! Wait. I think we just need to go.
You think we need to go? That's what I just said.
Well, then that stuff happened. I thought. Okay. One last thing. Let's check it out. Oh! Jesus. God, there's no lights anywhere. Light switch, dude. Just come on. Do you smell it? God. What is that? Do you hear something? God. Seriously. Oh, Jesus!
Latin, the old language used by the Catholic Church, used while they perform exorcisms. For men of God, it is the best way to identify, fight, and defeat demonic entities.
Today we're talking about Romans, the book of Romans. The translation from Aramaic and Latin sometimes leaves a little bit different in the translation to English, the King James Bible. Many verses in Romans aren't really based on the original text. The problem is with Latin is it's still the language of evil. Demon, devil still use that to confuse and confound the Christian. Very, very vigilant against evil when they're using it.
Mihi vendite ego retrobum.
Ego retrobum. Mihi vendite
ego retrobum.
Ego retrobum.
Murders, suicide, young women lost to mental illness. Christians, we are being challenged. Evil has arrived.
The Latin version of this verse, 12:19, Romans 12:19, is mihi vindicta, ego retrobum. Translated to English is, revenge is mine, I shall repay. It's a very haunting part of Romans. But remember, Christians, vengeance does not belong to us, but only God.
He doesn't love you. No one wants you. He told me very, very people who are me
the hell?
Long nights, you must be afraid to stay alone in that yard. Now I'm gone, I can't find where I used to go. One step down in the riverbed makes a bolder move, and I hear no voice from you. And the real part everybody can see is the part I will keep. Oh, fire, you can stay right here, alone in